Okay, everyone, we are live for episode 9 of Enter the Dungeon. You all know me as the Dungeon Master, and of course I'm joined by my 3 regular players. And so we believe that, Andreas, you volunteered to give us the recap of what happened last time.
Alright, so we started off in, the prison dungeon area, and then we went from there. The guard that was still on the ground was in no shape for interrogation. So we went out from there to where there was a big crevice in the ground, and we had an encounter with a Nothic, which we had to flee from. We found an emergency exit, which we promptly sealed. Came back in through the building from above again, and tried the whole Nothic thing again after recovering some HP from a potion. And then Jeff had used a spell scroll and got made a big sound and got bugbears involved, so he ran away again. This time using smoke. So
yeah, pretty accurate.
I guess we were in the process of fleeing.
Yes, that was actually a pretty accurate description. Thank you.
Alright.
See, I knew you remembered more than you thought you did. Okay, so let's jump right back in. Yeah. So you just made the fog, and you guys are on the run.
All right. Well, I didn't. That was Javin.
I know.
Yep.
We
are running away.
Yeah.
Fog came out of his eyes. You could say they were misty.
Yep. Misty. Yeah. Okay. Gonna roll for the Nothic to see if he can follow you, but of course the fog's definitely gonna help. Yeah. Okay, so everyone make me an athletics check to try to run out of the chamber.
19.
Yeah.
21.
Crit fail.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay, so Alicia and Javin, you guys are able to quickly make it to the exit, but Earthmover does trip on his way out. And yeah, so you tripped on the ground. The other two managed to make it out of the chamber that they came through, and the fog just, dissipated.
So I am prone.
Yes.
Fantastic.
You did try to flee, and now you're on the ground for me, the Nothic says.
Fantastic. Can I just try and attack him at this point?
Yeah, you gonna try getting up first?
No, I can do alchemy from the ground. Spike.
Okay.
Actually, no. Scratch that. Eldritch Blast. I'm trying to remember if that one's a save or if I have to roll to attack on the Eldritch Blast.
I believe that's an attack roll, but
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that's the case because I know this.
okay.
21. Not nat 20.
Yeah, you got him.
Nice. That's a D10. 2. What a waste.
Yeah, and you're still on the ground then?
Yeah, I'm still prone.
Okay. So they basically just ceded their turns, which means that. Yeah, so the Nothic, he's going to try to approach you and try to scratch at you.
He gets advantage, doesn't he?
Yeah, you are on the ground.
I should have stood up.
Yep. Yeah, he let's just say he rolled pretty well,
Alright.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah. But he only managed to slash you for 5 damage.
Oh, goody.
Mhm.
Alright, I think now is as good a time as any to go. Ow, help!
You guys still gonna keep running, or do you want to go back for him?
I go back for him.
Okay.
I probably didn't even hear him.
Yeah. I mean, that isn't... And you were running pretty fast, so...
I don't blame them for not coming back if they don't. So I'm mildly surprised to see anyone come back.
Yeah, so, Javin, what do you want to do?
I help him up.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna... Okay, so you guys are now fleeing together. You're gonna disengage?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so, say this time you guys are probably... Yeah, so the Nothic, he is following behind you out of the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
You try shooting him.
I'll go for the spike. That's actually, I'm going to pretend to be confident here and expend a point of alchemical, a point of alchemical stamina, so that it does double damage.
Oh, okay, that's a thing?
Assuming it hits, yeah, that's a thing.
Okay.
So that's a dex save for the Nothic.
Okay. He's somewhat dexterous. You got a 15.
Yeah, he saved.
Does he take half damage?
No.
Oh. So yeah, the thing was just chasing after you, and I guess, like, in your run, like, you make the spike, like, where he was, like, 2 seconds prior.
Yeah.
Okay, so... And so it's gonna bring us back up to the Nothic, who's sort of going to, you guys sort of were able to get a bit of distance from him, but he's going to effectively take the dash action, so now he's caught up with you guys. So if you wanted to on the next turn, he could start, ripping into you some more.
Okay.
What if we ran further?
Yeah, if you guys wanted to, you could also take the dash action to get more, run from him.
Was that his entire turn? I guess he took. That's not he doesn't get his bonus action.
No.
All right. Then I'm gonna try and do a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Never mind. 5.
Yeah, you miss.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, so you guys are going straight for the exit, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so by this point, you've made it back to the room where the trap door was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just to give you some context. Javin, you gonna try to attack him or just keep running?
Let's keep running. I'm low on
Okay.
HP, and my spells aren't gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, and since Earthmover kind of had to slow down to attack, he's actually gonna get just like a swipe at you as he runs by.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a 7?
Fantastic.
That's the attack roll, not the damage.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
I was very concerned. No, that does not hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Unsurprisingly.
So you're gonna try any other fancy ways?
No, I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay, so
right now.
Devin, since you're in front, I basically want you to have an athletics competition with the Nothic because he's trying to head you off right now.
Okay.
And Alicia, where did you go? Are you waiting for them?
Yeah, I'll just be waiting for them.
Okay.
But
in
if
the
they need
kitchen
my
or underground.
underground still.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Athletics check.
She's waiting for us at the village.
I'm eating lunch.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
Okay, he got an 18. So he's gonna head you off at the exit to this room, which is pretty much sort of goes into the main basement area. The first area that you guys came to, the one that had the secret door, which I guess is where Alicia was waiting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So right now he's standing in the exit, pretty much dividing the party.
Okay. Wow. Right.
You tried to obstruct me with your eye, gas, but now it is you that shall not pass. So, guess that'll bring us to Alicia's turn, since she hasn't done anything lately.
Yeah, sure. Where, like, how far away are they from me?
Okay, so where would you have been waiting near the exit or near the cistern from before, near the barrels? Like they're right now, like, in the door. You could get right up next to him if you wanted to, but
No, if I'm a few feet away. I'm gonna actually take a step back and shoot him with my longbow.
Okay, yeah, there's enough. Actually, based on the way the chamber's built, there's probably not enough room to get a good shot with the longbow, but you could with the short bow.
With a longbow, would you have me do it with disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it with the longbow then.
Okay.
18 on first, 7 on second.
Yeah, but you have a bunch of things you get to add.
Yeah, so I got a 10 then.
12. Wait,
12. Yeah,
yeah,
7 plus 3 plus 2.
Yep.
Okay, then you miss. Still.
Cool. Yeah, I know.
But now you miss for sure.
Well, now I miss less for sure.
Well, now we are sure that you missed.
This was a necessary exchange.
Yes,
Yes,
it was.
Okay, that'll bring us to Javin.
All right.
We've returned to the initiative order from the battle last week.
Okay, so still in front of us. All right. I'm going to swing at the guy,
Okay.
shouting at him to get out of our way. All right, here we go. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
All right. Nine damage.
Yeah, it's not liking that. Okay. Javin just went. So that should bring us to Earth Mover.
All right. I take a handful of flour from my bucket, get up to point blank, and throw it in his eye to attempt to give him the blinded debuff.
Pocket sand.
I guess he'd make a Constitution saving throw.
Either that or do it as like an attack roll for like a single damage with advantage, considering I got right up in his face. It's up to you.
Yeah, because I don't necessarily think you're going to be missing with that. So this would be more of him just trying to not have it to go directly into his eye.
Yeah, I guess you could do Constitution or Dex to see if he blinks fast enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Constitution, but I'm just trying to decide what this would be again. Okay.
I think Constitution is actually a pretty good one because you're impeding a bodily function.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what he would be what's the score that the Nothic is trying to meet. Would it be a dexterity check on his part? Or
It could be
That's up to you.
Dex. Oh, I got it. It could be Earth Mover's Dex versus the Nothic's Constitution.
Okay.
Works.
Yeah,
for
we'll do
me.
that.
Yeah, 13.
He got a natural 20.
Oh well.
Yeah, he just blinks at perfectly the right time. It just falls right off of him. He looks at you and just says, you tried to go at me with some power, but you failed with this throw of flour.
All right. I yelled at Javin, take some flour. Keep trying to blind him.
I don't think that's going to work.
By the way, killing him is the only way to stop the rhymes. And remember, he's not saying them, he's transmitting them into your head.
That's doubly annoying.
I know. Okay, Javin, since you're... Okay, no, wait. I guess Earth Mover, you're standing directly in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to try to swipe at you again.
Amazing.
But unfortunately, he missed hysterically.
All right.
Yeah, he was just so proud of himself on the flower thing that he just wasn't really paying attention.
It's a good thing, too, because I'm at half health.
Yeah. Alicia?
All right, I'm gonna shoot at him with the longbow again.
Okay.
I got a 6. Excuse me, an 8.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, with one of your allies standing so close, if you roll too low, you run the risk of hitting him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, did I hit them?
No, not with an 8.
Cool.
Okay, so that's going to bring us from Alicia to Javin.
All right. I can't quite find the rules for this, but I'm going to use my new shield and charge at him to try and push all of us through the door.
Like a shield bash, but more utilitarian than damage.
Yep.
Okay, are you... So this would definitely be strength based. I'm trying to decide if this would be like a weapon attack or...
Well,
Would it be strength contest?
Yeah,
Definitely
because
a strength contest because he would be pushing from the other
what
side.
are the rules for grapple? I mean, it's whatever you think.
It's not a grapple.
well, it's so... I think a grapple is like the closest analog.
In terms
But
of
let's
what
say
the
that since you
rules
kind of
would
have
be.
the shield, to bear with, you can add the... Okay, and since shields add +2 to the AC, you can add a +2 to your strength check to try to push him out of the way.
Okay.
And he'll be making a strength to try to stand in position.
All right, here we go. That's 14, 16 to push.
Yeah, he didn't really do all that well. You're able to push by him.
Wow, jeez.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Wait, so I did or I didn't?
Oh, you did. He did not roll very well. You were able to push
okay.
past him.
Yeah, all right. I push past him, so we're all through the doorway, and now it's not my turn.
Now we're fine. Now we can all run.
Actually,
Right?
by the way, Earth Mover, what's your AC again?
12.
Ooh, yeah. You kind of feel something very sharp hit your back, and you take,
4.
since you're the last one in the room,
Yeah.
The bugbears.
yeah, and you take 3 damage.
Wow. Less than I expected.
Yeah.
Great.
Do you want to see what happened? Or you
Sure.
just gonna keep running? Yeah. If you turn around, you see that one of the bugbears has caught up with you guys.
Was I stabbed or like shot?
He threw a knife at you.
Okay. That's a good throw.
Yeah.
I take the knife out and run through the door.
Okay, I guess we're continuing this chase. Now there's a Nothic and a bugbear in pursuit.
I'm flanked, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are, because the Nothic's right in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna kind of sidestep so that they're both relatively in front of me.
Okay, is that your action? Because I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless I can also throw the knife at the Nothic while I'm moving.
Yeah, we'll say that that's just kind of part of your movement to sort of like sidestep the bugbear.
All right. So, what, am I adding dex on this because it's a throw?
Yes.
Cool, that's nothing. And I'm not proficient with throwing knives, so 10.
Yeah, you
I
miss.
didn't think so.
Yeah.
Not doing well.
Okay, so you guys are running out of the cellar?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so the Nothic is going to continue pursuit of Alicia and the other guy.
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
And okay, I suppose Alicia, you're in front because when you saw them barreling out with the shield, did you just start running?
Heck yeah, I did.
Okay.
Actually, I ran towards them.
Oh, well. Okay. So you're running right alongside with Javin?
Yeah, but I'm running at him because he ran out the door.
Okay. Oh, you're charging him?
Well, not him, but the what's his name?
I don't think Javin stopped moving. I think he just kept going.
I kept going.
Right,
Yeah.
but they went through the doorway, which I was in, right?
Yes. So they are now in your cellar area, and I think they're heading for the stairs.
So they have already passed me?
That's up to you of whether or not you waited for them. Since you were
Well,
already
but
in
if
the
they already
room-
passed me, do I get opportunity of attack?
Yeah, if you want, you can wait for the Nothic to pass by you and then attack him with opportunity.
Can I try to trip him? Just stick my leg out?
Sure.
Cool. What would that be?
I guess this would be Dex v Dex.
Sure.
What?
I got an 11.
Well, you only got a 10.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. So what, does he fall right on his face?
Yeah, you've successfully proned the Nothic.
Now, can I run without getting opportunity of attack?
Or
Or can I hit him without making a roll?
Yeah, it's your choice what you want to do here. You can either make an escape or you can try to attack him.
I mean, if he's prone right at my feet, can I go for the neck?
So since this would be a melee attack right next to him, you get advantage.
No,
If you were trying to make a ranged attack from a distance, then it would be disadvantage.
Wait, ranged attack? Oh, from a distance because it's
Yeah.
prone. What about a ranged attack right next to him? What if I load my longbow right in his neck?
I mean, right against his neck?
Would I get advantage?
I mean, I would say...
That's fine. I'm just going to run away.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so they're now in front of you. And Javin, that's then your turn. You're just going to keep running?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to bring us to the bugbear, who's actually going to stand in the doorway to block Earthmover.
Great.
Yeah, you did say that you let him get in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to stand against you, and then he seems like he's reaching for something at his belt, and then he looks over at the hall, and you get the feeling that he realized that he just threw his only dagger.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's just going to face you mano a mano.
I want to grapple him and fall on him.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, well, okay. It's his turn.
Yeah. Yeah, he's basically just going to just try to punch you.
Okay.
Yeah, he just like hits you on the armor. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I want to grapple him and then fall on him.
Okay, so guess you can make the acrobatics check to try to grab him.
Oh yeah, okay, 14.
Yeah, unfortunately not good enough. He's able to, prevent you from getting a good hold on him.
This is not going my way today.
Nope. And so that's going to bring us back up to the Nothik, who's going to stand up, and he's just going to say, this has gone on for long enough. I have to deal with other stuff. And then he's just going to look directly at you, and I am going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Hang on. Ooh, 21.
Yeah, you're still going to have to take half damage.
Wow.
Hey, we were all running. You decided to stay behind.
Nothing's OP. I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
You're going to have to take 5 necrotic damage.
Yeah, I'm on 1 hit point. Bye. Time to pull out my other character sheet.
Alicia, it's your turn.
I mean, how far away is he?
I mean,
Y'all booked it. Y'all don't even know I'm still in here.
are you going to go back to check on him?
Well, we probably heard you cry out and die.
Yeah.
I'm not quite dead yet.
Oh, well,
I'm not
I'm
quite
only,
dead
only
yet.
mostly dead.
It's just a flesh wound. Suck it up.
Yeah. Alicia,
Yeah, I mean,
Sure,
if he's in there, I'll go back in and try
Y'all
to.
don't know though.
I mean,
but
I think they probably heard your giant Goliath voice box shout out in pain.
Whatever, fair.
So I'll run back in there. How far away is the beast?
The bugbear is standing sort of on the door right before the stairs, and then the Nothik is sort of standing in front of, standing pretty much in front of him, and then Earthmover is behind the both of them.
Can I walk in and try to shoot the Nothik?
From the top of the stairs? Sure,
Yeah.
you have enough. We'll say you have enough room for that.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot it with my short bow this time because I remember I had it. I got a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and the longbow is 1d8. I got a 6. Is it plus anything?
It's plus dexterity modifier.
Well, but that's to.
Yeah, you also add that to your damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Then I got a 9.
Yep. And going to be Javin's turn, but by the way, you actually just Alicia, you hear it say, you are such a petulant elf. I shall take care of you myself.
Why isn't this thing dead yet?
Because Nothic is OP.
Yeah.
It only has a CR of 2. That's too bad.
What are we gaining from killing this thing? Why are we down here?
We're trying to find invisibility potions so we can get money, but I'm about to die.
I'm trying to be able to cast spells again, so.
Yeah. And it is Javin's turn.
All right. I run down, and I try and cast Guiding Bolt on the damn thing.
I mean, you know the drill. If you want to try to use some of your powers, you're going to have to make a religion check.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Kidding me. 3. Does a natural 1? How does that fail? These skill checks.
You get smited.
God comes down, beats you.
You got a natural.
I rolled a natural 1, so I got 3 on a skill.
Yeah,
which I repeatedly told you does not have critical failures.
Okay, so for most of this, you sort of at least felt your goddess's presence and still been able to like make bits of power come out. But right now, you feel like she's just left you.
Oh,
like because you're in this awful situation. Your friend that you've known for about 3 weeks is almost dead, and now when you really need the power the most, just nothing happens.
What a crappy god.
Sounds like someone needs a new religion. Can I introduce you to Flower Jesus?
All right. Is that the end of my turn?
Yes. Roll for existential crisis.
It's like the opposite of divine intervention.
Yeah. By the way, I'm kidding. I think he's actually rolling for that.
I'm checking this dice now because it's
okay.
It's like 2, 4, 1. Come on.
Well, 2 and 4 are on almost opposite sides of the die, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Let's try this one.
Oh, no, they're not. They're on a corner.
Oh well. All right.
Also, Earth Mover. Hate to break it to you, but it's the Bugbear's turn.
Oh my
God.
god.
You
So
again.
dead.
And he got a 15 on his attack roll.
I'm dead. Bye, boys.
Yep. Well, you're not dead. You're just unconscious.
It depends on how much. Oh wait, no. It's unarmed strike. That's 1. So I'm
Yeah.
at 0.
Well, plus strength, but whatever. Yeah. So, and by the way, so Alicia, Alicia and Javin, you see this. He just punches his lights out, and he actually just sort of goes over to the other side of him and just starts dragging his body away.
No, hold on. I weigh like 250 pounds. What is his?
Bugbears are strong. They're a type of goblinoid, but they're like, they're
Oh
a
wait,
beefy
no, I
goblinoid.
forgot. No, that's right. They have the same thing as I have.
Yeah.
250 pounds is not a lot. You can drag that.
Yeah.
It's a
250
struggle.
pounds? I don't know.
It's a struggle, but no, I'm pretty sure bugbears also have powerful build if you play them as a
Yeah. Yeah, they've got a pretty good strength, but okay, I guess that'll. Well,
I don't know.
you
Attacking
want to
and
start?
dragging away seems like a lot of actions.
I mean, it's more. I suppose you could say that the bonus action was to pick up, and this is more part of his move. It's not really. Yeah, he's just sort of like starting to, and now it's Earth Mover's turn.
I am unconscious.
You need to make those death saving throws.
Oh crap! I've never made it this far. 4, amazing.
Oh.
That would be a failure. Yes.
Yeah.
Bye,
One
boys.
Hey, I mean, you need 3 to totally die.
Well, whatever.
And so now it's the Nothic's turn. And he actually just looks over and sees what's happened, and he just starts you just sort of hear like the mind projection of his laugh say, the big one has fallen now. Perhaps I should get all three of you somehow. And he's going to try to take I suppose, Javin, you'd be the closer of the two.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gonna try to hit me?
Yeah, but he didn't roll high enough. He just kind of swipes at you, but I guess just, due to the way the stairs are, he just kind of misses right in front of your throat.
Yikes. That's close.
Yeah. He's going to bring us to Alicia.
Cool.
Oh, and by the way, this thing is looking like it's in really bad condition. Like
Good,
it's bleeding out of several orifices. It's got a bunch of wounds.
Burn a spell slot?
What?
Trying to cast that burn a spell slot?
Trying to cast what?
Guiding bolt last turn.
Yes. Your attempted spell still cost you spell slots.
All right, so it's 2 of them.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Alicia's turn.
Yep. All right. I'm going to load up my short bow again, try to shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 21.
Yep.
And I got an 11 for damage.
Wow.
Jeez.
You did it! You killed the Nothic!
God, finally.
Yay! Hooray!
Took us 2 episodes to kill a CR2 monster.
I mean, y'all are only level 2, so it's about
But
appropriate
there's
for a hard
3 of
encounter.
us.
Yeah, and I think
Why did we
the
go back
CRs
down
are
into the
considered 4
dungeon to
players.
begin with?
Because we still need to find the invisibility potions
Yeah.
to get our money. That
By the
has
way-
literally almost cost my life so far.
Yeah, and you just get the Nothic square right in the middle of the pupil.
Doesn't
just
explode
falls over
into
dead.
nasty eye juices.
Is there still that bugbear?
Yeah.
He's dragging off the body, so he's right now a little preoccupied.
Good. I'm going to jump on the Nothic's head.
Okay. Javin?
All right. So Earthmover's still being dragged away.
Yep.
I try and run up to Earthmover and touch him and cast Spare the Dying, hoping that this works.
Okay.
All right. Here's a religion check. 6.
Damn.
Whee!
No, it's a cantrip. Is that?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, nothing bad happens, but you just touch him, and for a moment, the bugbear's expecting some kind of fight, so he hesitates for a moment. Then when nothing happens, he just keeps dragging.
Not great.
Yeah, he's just gonna make the drag action.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
and
he
so-
would have to roll a strength check every time, would he not be? And if he
Um,
fails it,
Not if I'm within his pushing or dragging or carrying
Yeah.
or whatever.
And
Oh,
he's
really?
not trying to do anything too crazy with it. He's just trying to make a normal move. Move around with it normally.
All right.
It's not like he's throwing me.
Yeah. And by this time, he's made it back to the room of the sarcophagi, and the doors are open. Alicia.
I mean, I genuinely don't have any spells that can save him by this point, so
Do you have any spells at all yet? No, yeah, you do. You're level 2.
I actually don't have my spell sheet on me. But I guess I'll just load up my short bow, try to shoot the bugbear.
Yep.
I got a 22 to hit.
Yep.
And
Is that a loaded die, my guy?
no, I swear it's not. And a 10 to hit. 10 damage.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, the bugbear, he just takes that hit square and he's just looks at you, drops the body, says in Goblin, they don't pay me enough for this job, then turns around and just starts running.
Finally.
Okay. Are we alone?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to take 10 on a religion check and cast.
Wait, actually, real quick, Earthmover, you're gonna need to make another
No,
What?
I cast Spare the Dying.
It's not
It's
your
my
turn
turn.
yet. Yeah. But right after this, if you want, you can attempt a medicine check, though.
For stabilize.
You're gonna need to make that death saving throw.
Yeah, you know the worst part of this is I still have a healing potion.
Yeah. So if
This
they're
was-
able to,
This was so avoidable.
I thought we only had one healing potion and used it up.
No,
already.
we had two. We had a greater healing potion and a regular healing potion.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but you are gonna have to roll before they can do anything.
5!
Hey, just be glad it wasn't a 1, because that actually would have killed you at this
That's
point.
an instant
Okay.
death.
Well, it's not instant death, but it counts as 2 failures.
Well,
that means he has 3.
Well, no, if he had gotten a 1, it would have. He got a 5 and I think a 6 earlier, so right now he's at 2.
4. I've gone
Okay.
up. I got a 4 and then a 5. This
Okay.
is... Someone stabilize me.
Yeah.
Okay. I cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Like I said, if we're alone, I'm gonna take take 10 on the religion check, so it's 12.
What?
Take 10. It's a condition you can take when you have enough time to sit and think about something. So you have like 10 minutes to do a skill check, and it's a 10.
Oh, okay.
Add plus 10.
Yep. Or you don't add. You add 10 to your modifier instead of rolling.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So that's a 12. Does that cast Spare the Dying? Cast a level 0 cantrip?
Yes. With that, you feel, a bit of power return, and his breathing, starts to regulate, and you get the feeling that he's going to be all right.
Okay. You're now at 0 hit points, and you're
I
stabilized.
thought I already was at 0 hit points.
Now you're stable at 0.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
Again, I've
Well,
never
no,
made it
now
this far.
if it's Spare the Dying, now he's at 1, right?
No,
No,
he's
it-
stable at
Actually,
0.
it's 0.
It isn't.
I'm reminded of somebody who found this hack that if you have like an object that casts Spare the Dying on you automatically, you could technically throw yourself off a cliff. And when you hit the ground, it casts Spare the Dying, so you go back to 0 hit points and not die.
Well, I think that jumping off a cliff is enough damage to kill you instantly, if it's a high enough cliff.
No.
Well,
I
if
don't
you
think
drop
it is,
to, what is it, minus 12, you automatically die?
Minus 1/2 your total HP.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
whatever.
and falling damage is 1d6 per 10 feet, so you could actually calculate whether or not you would survive.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so now that he's stabilized, I'm gonna dig around for that other healing potion.
And drink it yourself?
Yeah, no.
So rude.
This is greater healing.
No, it's regular. It's a regular healing potion.
I thought we used the regular one the first time.
No,
No, you guys split
you
the.
split the greater is what happened.
Okay, I give him the whole of the potion.
Okay.
Was
So
that a D6? No, that's not right.
a regular common potion of healing should be 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. I've got a oh, that one fell off the table. Nice, 4. Literally
Okay.
the most you can roll. At least I'm alive.
Well, remember it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yes,
Okay.
I got a 4.
You got 4s on both?
No, I got a 4 total.
Oh, okay.
You rolled 1.
I rolled 2 1s.
Oh, well, hey, at least you're standing.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of this place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys, hey, at least you were able to destroy the monster.
A
We
monster.
still didn't get his symbol back, but yeah, at least we almost didn't die.
So, where are you guys heading?
I'm gonna head to an inn or
To a bathroom.
maybe a cleric who can patch us up the rest of the way.
Oh, a real cleric?
Gee, thanks.
Rude.
What time of day is it?
It was evening when you guys had the meeting, so it was probably nighttime by the time you got to We got to the house. Probably we're in there for around an hour, maybe.
All right.
Yeah. So it's getting towards nighttime. I mean, it is nighttime, but it's getting late.
All right. Let's try and find it. I'm gonna find an inn, and then what is that? Get a long rest? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys want, you can each pay the 5 silver at just a random local inn and get a long rest.
Okay. And I get my spells back for all the good it'll do.
Okay, and by the way, for the monsters and challenges that you were able to overcome so far, you each get 220 experience points.
220?
Yep, each. And it would have been a lot lower if you hadn't finished the Nothic.
It's like the fight. Hang on.
What
How much
happened?
is it to level up to 3?
Level 3 should be 900 experience.
Okay.
How much experience did we get?
220 each.
Okay.
So if we all have the same, I have 95.
Yeah.
Well, Alicia has slightly less because she was unconscious during the battle with the 2 raiders when you guys had the caravan full of the goblins back in like session 4.
Oh.
So how much do you have?
I have literally no idea.
No, Javin, I mean.
Oh,
595.
595. So, yeah, we'll say that Alicia, you probably have 450.
450.
Yeah. What? Oh, man.
I found my old experience sheet. Let me grab a pencil.
Yeah. So, by the way, how's Earth Mover doing? Like, mentally, like, he almost died in there.
I mean, in terms of the Society of Goliaths, it is a survival of the fittest world. So I'm in a position where if I was on my own, I definitively would have died. And if I was in a party of Goliaths, I definitively also still would have died.
Yep. So
I'm sorry, you said I had 450,
we'll say. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the next morning when you're outside, the very old elf from the night before, he walks up to you and says, "So, did you find what you were looking for?"
We found a few things, but not what I was looking for.
Well,
by the way, who was trying to who wanted the potions?
The
guy that sells potions.
Yeah, yes. Where did I write his name down?
No, not him. Oh, it was Diego, I guess.
Oh yes, thank you.
So we have 4, and so that's 20 gold points, or was it 40?
It's 5 each, so.
It's 5 each, yeah. Keep in mind, we also have 2 unidentified potions.
Yeah,
that's a good point. You're the alchemist. You can't identify these things?
That's a different kind of alchemy.
All right.
Mine is transmutation, not potion stuff.
Okay. What would I have to? I'm gonna try and make an intelligence roll to see if I know when do bugbears or what are those things called? Not bugbear. Yeah, bugbears and goblins. Are they nocturnal?
Bugbears definitely are.
They're goblins.
Are goblins nocturnal?
I'm just gonna say you've probably associated with enough goblins during the day to realize that most of them probably just prefer to just be awake during the day.
Okay, so going back there now. I mean, what do you guys think? Should we go back now or wait for night?
Well, if nothing else, we should go sell our potions and see if we can't figure out what the other two are to see if they'll either be helpful, or maybe we should hold on to them to see if we want to use them to our advantage.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone can identify them for you, it's the potion guy.
Right. But then we would have to sell him the invisibility potions, or we could just hide them.
That's up to you. You could always just keep them for yourself.
Well, it's true. But then he probably wouldn't want to tell us what these potions are, so...
Yeah.
All right, let's go find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you have to track the guy. Yeah, so the, old man that you were talking to, he's able to point you in the right direction of where to go for the potion shop. And you find that it's just now opening as you guys approach. And you see Diego said to you, it's you guys. You managed to, I guess this means that you were able to, clear out that old manor, find our treasures.
Not exactly.
Ooh. Ran into a kerfuffle?
Something like that. We found some potions, though.
So I put the 4 silvery potions that we're assuming are invisibility potions on the counter.
Dude, those are just saline solutions. No, he looks at them and says, "Oh yeah, these are they. Thank you very much. This is all you could find so far."
So far, yeah.
You're gonna go back for the other ones?
We might.
Probably.
How many are there?
Well, it's 12 total, and so he actually fishes out some gold and gives it to Javin. Here's the 20 that you're owed right now, but I really would appreciate you being able to get the rest of them out from in there.
Sure. I hand 10 to Earth Mover. And I said we did find 2 other potions that perhaps you might be able to help us identify.
Yes.
So I show him the brown potion and the yellow potion.
Yeah, the brown and silver and the yellow on the counter.
Okay. So he looks at the brown one for a bit and says, this is interesting. Okay, so he unpops it, gives it a sniff, and says, okay, I can't tell you its exact potency, but I know that if you were to drink this potion, it would make you stronger. And as for the yellow one, he sniffs it and says, okay, this one's not really a potion. I don't recommend you drink it. Basically, if you were to give this to someone, well, I imagine that they would fall very quickly asleep.
Huh.
Okay. Good to know.
Thank you very much for the information. What do we want to do now?
Well,
can buy more equipment in town before you go back for your second try.
we could.
Yeah, he says, I've got a wide selection of potions here that might be able to help you guys out.
Like what?
Well, and he grabs one and says, this is a potion that when you drink it, you'll be able to climb on walls. Interesting. And then he looks directly at Lucy and says, I know you'd want to try something like this.
I wink at him.
She is so filching that later.
She's already stolen it. We just haven't known.
We'll see.
He's not even holding it anymore.
Yeah, she just moved so quickly that she was able to exchange it for something else.
Oh boy. What else do you have?
Okay, maybe that's not quite your thing. Well, I do have another potion over. I've got some healing potions. Those are always helpful.
Until you don't drink them and almost die.
Oh, yes. You have to remember to drink them. We've got a potion that can make you run faster.
Do you have a potion that will make you more perceptive?
Potion of noticing. Let me see what I've got here. And he starts rummaging through. Nope. Let's see now. That one's a steroid. That's a diuretic. Nope. Okay. Yes, I
Why
think
do you
this
have
is.
diuretics in with your normal potions?
I don't know. Why are you carrying around a giant femur with you?
I like.
I mean, I suppose it's a normal-sized femur, but still.
I'm very appreciative that he's questioning the femur and not the giant container of flour strapped to my back.
Let's see now. I've got a no, sorry, nothing for perception, unfortunately.
Okie doke. I think that's all right. I think that's all we have done.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we got our HP back, so we could always go back again. And this time the Nothic is dead, so I'll show them all on.
Wait, when we were in that that shop,
Yeah.
can I try to swipe something before we leave?
Oh my
Sure.
god!
You can always try.
All right. Can I roll to see what I go for, and then after my roll, see what I try to go for?
I mean,
Like
if you're just grabbing
percentile?
something at random, then you would make the sleight of hand first, and then we would determine what it is second.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna swipe at something random.
Okay.
Whew. All right. Here we go. Is this a sleight of hand? So it's
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Yeah, he unfortunately does not notice. He was back, resorting the potions that he had pulled out.
Cool. What do you want me to roll to see what I get?
Percentile?
Yeah, 1 percentile dice.
A percentile? Got you.
Yep.
I got a 50.
Okay, with a 50, you sort of get this just solid pink potion.
Solid pink. Can I ask him to describe it?
No, don't.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You said a pink potion?
Yep.
Was that one that he had already told us what it was, or no?
No.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be sure to let you know what it does after I drink it.
Potion of instantaneous death.
Cool.
Why would it
No,
be
not yet.
pink?
The deadliest color.
I'm imagining like a
Pink is
dad
the
taking
color of
his
cyanide.
like a dad taking his daughter to the potion store, to get his daily diuretics, and
We lost him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, so what are your guys' plans?
We're heading back in there.
oh my god.
Yeah. And by the way, as you guys are beginning to leave, the old elf, he says to you, Jevin, now, I know you're going through a tough time, but you need to not lose heart. I sense something deep within you. And he's actually going to step forward and put his hand on his shoulder and just says, here, let me help you a little bit. And you actually feel a surge of power go through you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. He smiles and then turns and then continues walking down the road.
He smiles and then passes out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper, creepy old man.
I heard that.
I'll wink at him.
Okay. You guys are going back then?
I guess.
Yeah.
So, are we at the front of the cave?
Actually, this
Isn't
time
there
when
a
you
whole
guys
second? Go ahead.
when you guys walk into the area, walk into the mansion, there's actually like some rats in there, and they're just sort of like eyeing you. There's 3 rats.
Can I try to pick one of them up?
Those are definitively spies.
Can I try to pick one of them up?
You can try. I guess this would be animal handling.
I go, oh, kitty!
Not even close. I mean, I suppose they are both mammals, but
I got a 21.
yeah, you pick it up just like, I suppose, very gently, and it just kind of like, it doesn't bite you, I guess.
Rats that don't run are highly suspicious.
Can I try to?
I mean, the other
seduce
two
it?
scamper, but the first one's just like, cool.
I do have a loaf of bread still. Can I try to feed it?
Didn't we establish that?
How is that not a rock?
It's been 3 weeks since the campaign started, and you got that
It's a
on day
rat.
one.
What does it care? It's a rat.
It's gonna break its teeth.
Well, can I like
do you
break it
still
up
have
into
the jerky
crumbs?
from earlier?
I do still have jerky from earlier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll feed just a little bit of that to him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put him in my bag,
That's not gonna end well.
and I'll say, "You can sit here, buddy."
Okay.
All right, isn't there like before we go get ourselves? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say if that's at the front of the cave, I'm gonna chug that potion and slam the bottle down on the ground, and say,
right before you go in.
Yeah, and say, "Let's get this, boys." All right.
It's probably levitation or something weird.
Yeah, here. Let me double check just what exactly this does.
Amazing.
I just want to give you the right description.
I feel you've made an error.
I feel I've made a perfect mistake.
Oh, perhaps you have.
I don't regret anything.
Potion of random teleportation. You find yourself suspended above a volcano.
You are suddenly in the plane of fire. No.
I'd be super about it.
Yeah. Okay, so you just start getting like really just excited. For one thing, your walking speed just increased by 10 feet per round.
Sweet. For how long?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so increased by, and you just feel like you will definitely be able to like, attack really efficiently. So if you like have like what are those weapons called again that you can use dexterity for? The melee weapons,
Finesse.
Weapons?
finesse weapons. Yeah, if you use a finesse weapon, then you realize that you'll get an extra attack with it.
So like a dagger.
Yeah, something like that.
What about
You
my
just feel like-
what about my crowbars?
Those are
no,
not
those are just regular melee weapons.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dang.
But like, but with the, But yeah, you just feel like you could really like move a dagger really quickly in combat. You just feel really excited to go back in there.
Cool.
Was this a potion of cocaine?
No, not cocaine.
I do have.
You know
8
how we always
daggers.
joked about the double shot espresso potion?
Oh no.
This is what I like to call the potion of double shot espresso.
Why is
I
it
love it.
pink?
That's a very good question. Maybe it was disguised.
Oh boy.
There's also Pepto-Bismol in there.
Sweet. I'm gonna charge in at full force.
Okay, so
What I was going to suggest is that we like look upstairs before we go charging in to see if there's anything that could help us, because it's a 2-story building. But too late now. Let's go.
I'm charging in.
yeah, you run downstairs, and the goblin from earlier, he's now standing up, and this time he's like ready to fight. Just says, looks like you guys are back, huh? Well, I'm not gonna let you tie me up this time."
Is he at the bottom of the stairs?
Who untied him?
He
I'm-
probably got his
Nice.
buddies to untie him. He didn't stay that way all night.
Yeah,
Is he at the bottom of the stairs or the top of the stairs?
he's at the bottom of the stairs, but near the door that leads to the chamber that had the trapdoor earlier.
Can I try to jump from the top of the stairs and land on him?
You're gonna
Make
take
an
some
acrobatics check.
All right. So to make it perfectly clear what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to land on his shoulders and cover his eyes.
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
All right. I've been rolling really well tonight, boys. I got a 23.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You just like with all your hyper energy, you just like jump the stairs in one go and just slam into him. And he's actually gonna take some damage because of that. Roll me a d4.
Yeah. I got a 3.
Yeah, you don't weigh very much, but you were able to land on him just right. Oh.
And I'm just gonna ride him like a hog and cover his eyes. And I'm gonna yell, "Giddy up!"
Oh, this is good. Okay, I guess everyone make an initiative roll.
I want to take him.
I mean, she kind of ran down there herself.
Oh. Yeah, wait, are you guys... Well, yeah, that's assuming that you guys follow her, though.
We're on our way. I don't know that we're there yet. We can leave that up to you as to whether we charged after her. Like... I mean, yeah, no, she ran in, we ran in. Or at least I did.
All right, yeah. I guess I'm following after as well. Okay, initiative.
Rolling terrible, right?
9 plus
12.
10.
I got a 7.
And Earthmover got a 12?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the Goblin's going to go first, and I think you know what he's going to try to do.
Sure.
Yeah, he's just going to try to force you off of him, so I feel like this would be strength v strength, you trying to hold on and him trying to throw you off.
Yeah, sure.
It's a grapple, so whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the person trying to get free of the grapple gets to choose Dex or Strength.
Yeah. What did you get?
If I have a 12 strength, that's plus what, 1?
Yes.
I got an 8.
Yeah, he's able to like just rip you off and just knock you to the ground. You fall prone.
Cool. I'm gonna flick him off.
That okay, but that'll be your reaction.
Can I take any?
Communication is a free action.
I know, I'm kidding. Okay, Earthmover.
Can I roll for mental damage?
No, I mean, unless you're trying to cast a spell with it, but it's not your turn.
Can I also jump from the balcony and land on him?
I mean, Alicia's standing right in front of him. You get the feeling that if you mess this up, you're gonna land on her.
So speech is a free action. I'm gonna yell up to you, do it. You won't.
Okay, but I just want this set ahead of time. You mess this up, you could land on her.
Okay.
Do it. I'm not scared.
Alicia, I'm surprised you didn't yell do a flip.
Do a barrel roll.
Did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just slam into this guy.
That's
okay.
2d4, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
I weigh 250 pounds.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we'll say this
You
is
weigh like
2d4
80
and add
pounds.
your strength modifier.
What?
2d4 and add your strength modifier.
All right. 2 and 2 and 1, 5.
Yeah. This guy
Jesus.
wasn't very strong. You just feel him break underneath you.
Oh my god. I can't. Let's go.
World star.
World star.
Okay, now what?
And then I'm going to look back up at Javin because I'm considering he's up at the stairs. I'm going to go, show us what you got. We all jump down here.
Downstairs.
I'm going to push his body underneath the stairs. Land on him. Do a flip.
Yeah.
I walk down the stairs and kind of step on him as I go over.
Boo. I yell boo. I lift up a sign because I still have parchment from earlier that says a 2 out of 10 on it.
Oh yeah. Wait, but okay, so you know basic math, we'll say, but you don't know how to read.
It's upside down.
Okay. I like that. Okay, you guys don't see anything else in this chamber. You want to keep going?
Yep.
Did I
Okay.
literally just like demolish him by landing on him?
Yes, yes.
You flattened him like a pancake.
You felt his bones break.
I telescoped his spine.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
Larry,
Holy
this is
crap.
intervention. You need to stop snapping people's necks.
What?
Is gonna keep exploring the area underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
drag his body around with me.
What the heck? Swing him pull his spine out and use it as a sword.
I already collapsed it. It's not gonna work.
Well, you're an alchemist. Turn it into a sword.
Wait, I can do that.
Heck
yeah,
yeah, you
wait, are
can.
you gonna start collecting bones and then make a weapon out of it?
I mean, that's
like
literally what Alphonse did. He
That's-
just used his...
Well, yeah.
That's
And then there was the
better.
time that they used like the blood pool to make like an iron sword out of.
Well, I was
Yeah,
about to say,
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
This would be cooler than blood iron.
This would be a bone calcium. It would be like a hardened calcium sword.
Okay, so do you want to use like some of? Okay, so you want to take the time like use some of his bones and then the femur to make like a I guess maybe like an axe.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bone Crusher. I'm calling it Bone Crusher.
The Bone Crusher. So make it a mallet. Make it a hammer.
Be a hammer then.
Make it a war hammer.
Yeah.
I was gonna. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I suppose you can either spend 1 point and roll for it, or take your time, use 2 points, and not have to roll.
2 points. I am not screwing this up.
Yeah.
All right. How much does a Warhammer do?
That should be a D8 if you. But I will check for you.
Because I'm really hyper, I'm going to jump up and down and run around in a circle as he's doing it.
Yep. Okay, yeah. And if you hold it with 2 hands, then it'll be a D10.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, and as you guys continue exploring down here, you don't find anything more in the chambers, and the caravan with the crevice before likewise seems empty.
You guys can't see it, but I put a trademark after Bone Crusher on my character sheet.
It's quiet here. Maybe too quiet. All right, let's keep moving forward.
Yep.
Let's make our way to that bridge, or that canyon crevice with the bridge over it, or we killed an object.
Yeah. By the way, your bridge is still there.
Nice. Is the other one?
Yes, both bridges are still there.
Cool.
All right, after you.
So I guess we're finally going to the other, like where the actual tunnel we were trying to get before is.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. So as you go past this tunnel, you actually see that there's a door right on your left at the end of it, and then if you take a right, there's another hall-like area that leads to another door.
Say that again, please.
Okay, so you go down the hallway, there's a door on your left, or then the hallway turns right, goes down for a bit, and there's another door.
All right, let's take the first door on the left.
Okay. You open it up, and you see, some beds sort of scattered around again. You see some storage containers, but there's no one in here.
Let's search it.
I'm going to start smashing everything.
Careful.
Okay, wait. Javin, you want to search?
Yes.
Okay, make if you want. Okay, so you're looking for sort of. Are you trying to figure out what's going on here, or are you just looking for random items that you can take for yourself?
I'm looking in particular for any other silver potions.
Okay, in that case, this would be investigation.
Okie God. 5.
No.
Can I also make an investigation?
Sure.
Yeah, same.
But Alicia, make yours with disadvantage because you're too hyper to pay attention to any one thing at a time.
I got an 8. But I'm gonna say with my movement, I'm gonna run in front of Javin and I'm gonna pick up everything that he's looking at. Because I'm significantly faster than you.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a 16 on investigation.
Okay, yeah. You look around, you see some. You probably are the one that's. You're not being distracted by Alicia, and you're calm enough to actually think through this. So you go through, under their beds, and you search their storage compartments, and you don't find any potions, and you're reasonably sure that there are none there. I mean, you would find, some random odds and ends. If you want to take, a bedroll with you or something.
Nah.
Okay.
All right, let's head out down the hall.
Oh, and one more thing you actually do notice is that the beds still feel a little warm.
Huh.
At least Earth Mover notices that.
Oh.
I was the most thorough checker.
Yeah.
They've been here recently.
Well,
I'm gonna jump up. Let's find him. I'm gonna look in my bag for my rat. Is he still there?
Yep.
I'm gonna say, what do you say? You want to find him, buddy?
It nods.
Yes.
Can I roll perception to see if I feel like there's anyone in the room with us?
I would say that based on your investigation, you would have found someone.
That's fair.
Yeah. And plus, you guys have been running around so much in this small room that if someone had been, invisible, you probably would have bumped into them.
Yeah, alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
all right, let's head down to the other door
Okay.
into the hall.
Yeah. So this door opens up into sort of like what seems to be more like a miscellaneous room. Like there's some tables strewn about. There's actually like a some cards that were sort of like left on a table as if they had been in the middle of a game. And across and against a wall, there's there's something written in Goblin. There's just like like a poster or something written in Goblin.
This is suspicious.
Yeah.
I make another search for
I
those
speak
potions.
You
Yeah,
can't
but you
read.
can't read. And it's a bit too long for you guys to try to do what you did last time.
I search. Are there any like cabinets or tables or?
Yeah, we'll say that opposite the side with the poster thing, there's two cabinets, and then underneath that there's like a counter space.
All right, I open up the cabinets and take a look.
Okay, so in the cabinets you find some dry food stores, and then the counter space underneath you're able to find like some cooking equipment and stuff.
No potion though. So
Yeah.
Can I roll?
is there another door in here?
What?
Is there another door?
Yes, there's another door at the end.
Can you describe the door? Is it like a same as the first one, or?
This one sort of seems to just be like another regular wooden door, but on it there seems to be like something scratched into it in Goblin. At least you assume it's Goblin, based on the other things that you have seen that were written in Goblin.
I see.
Yeah, and that one's only one word.
That one seems short enough that we could do what we did before.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I try and read the.
Okay, this will be a performance check again.
What kind of check?
Performance. Because you're trying to pronounce the words properly.
Do I make an intelligence check to see if I'm getting it all right? Or no?
I feel like if he rolls too low, maybe you can make like a secondary check to supplement him.
Okay.
8.
Yeah, with an 8, if you want, Alicia, you can try to roll. I guess this would be. I guess you're trying to like listen carefully, and that's sense based. So
perception.
Yeah, we can say perception.
Well, damn. Well, good, because if it was intelligence based, it would have been way worse.
I know.
I got a 22.
Yeah.
Chew.
Yeah, you just realize that it's just like an obscenity written in Goblin. There's not exactly like a common equivalent for it, but you realize it's basically just like a rude way of implying that someone's mother wasn't very nice.
In a single word.
Yeah.
Guess who wants to learn Goblin? That's some nuance.
Wait, so it's just a single word?
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm going to say it's a naughty word.
Can I roll investigation on that poster to see if I can figure out what it is, even if I don't know what it actually says? Like, because generally things like an itemized list or a recipe or anything like that would follow a certain pattern.
What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to get a general sense for what the poster is.
Oh, the poster. Okay, yeah.
Like, is it a wanted poster? What is it?
No, yeah. Yeah, I guess you could.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's a 9. Yeah.
Yeah. For all you know, this could just be lyrics to a Goblin song.
Gross.
Yeah.
But what's printed on the poster?
There's not really any pictures. It's just kind of writing. Poster is just kind of a word I reached for. It's not like it wasn't made from like a printing press or anything. It looks handwritten.
Okay. All right, let's head down to the next door.
Okay. This one opens up, and you actually see two benches are facing this room is also it's kind of a small room. It's two benches, and they're facing one more door.
2 benches?
Yeah.
They're facing a door.
Yep.
That is spooky.
I'm going to run
And there's
on the
also
benches.
and there's also a mirror on the far side of the door from you. The door's sort of like in the middle of the wall on the right-hand side. Then there's sort of like a mirror on the further side from you.
I'm going to run on the benches and jump off the benches and kick in the door.
Yeah, it doesn't go in.
Are you sure? Can I do it again?
I mean, it feels pretty solid. It actually feels locked.
Okay, I'll look at Earth Mover and say, "Your turn."
This looks really suspicious. The
Yeah,
mirror,
I'm,
the mirror is just like what, sitting in the middle of the room.
Well, no. It's a part of the wall. Sorry.
Which wall?
It is part of the wall that is where the door is. It's like part. It's like
to the
there's.
right or to the left of the.
It's like when you guys walk in, to your right, there's, on the end, there's wall, then there's a door, then where the rest of the wall should be on the other side of the door, it's just a giant mirror.
All right, I look into the mirror.
Oh, it's like a two-way. It's like a two-way mirror.
Maybe.
I have no idea what you just said.
It's like a studio mirror, Paul. It's like the whole wall is a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole wall is a mirror.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you
It's only on one side of the door.
mirror,
Sorry.
like-
No. Yeah.
Okay.
I look into the mirror.
You see yourself?
Do I see anyone else?
You can look closely.
All right. Do I? Where'd my D20 go? I'll grab a different one.
I'm gonna get on the bench,
Yeah.
and instead of trying to kick in the door, I'm gonna try to kick in the mirror.
Wait, hang on. I rolled an 18, but I don't know what I'm adding to it. Is this perception or actually
Okay.
they're both?
You're able to see Alicia standing behind you on a bench, and she looks like she's about to jump.
Fantastic.
Okay. So the benches are facing the mirror, right?
Yes.
I sit down on one of the benches.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the mirrors?
You are able to see you and Alicia and Earth Mover.
Y'all,
Is there
I
anything
literally-
else? Hang on. This is a puzzle. Is there anything else in the room?
Just the two benches.
I'm not gonna do anything, but I yell, "Y'all better figure this out, because I'm about to kick this mirror in."
Okay, mirrors. Mirrors are.
I sit on the other bench.
Yeah. Sit on the other bench.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop between the two benches.
Okay. You're hopping between the benches.
All right.
I turn away from the mirror.
I'm gonna reach out and touch the mirror.
It feels like solid glass.
Are the benches ornate at all, or are they just kind of wooden slabs?
They seem to be regular wooden benches.
Can I make an Arcana check on the mirror?
Okay.
Oh, that's not encouraging. 10.
No, it just kind of seems like a regular mirror.
Okay, I go up to. I investigate the door. Is there anything inscribed on it?
It's definitely looks like a nicer door than what you've been seeing in most of the area, and there is a word written. Actually, there's two words written there.
Great. Okay. Let's try that thing again. I'm going to try and sound out the words using a performance check. Then.
Cool.
Let's see.
You do that. Can I make a history roll to see if I would know if goblins use this type of trickery, or if I know that goblins are known to set up puzzles and things like that,
Okay.
and what they would have behind them,
so,
or anything like that.
Yeah. We'll let you do that first because his is contingent on you paying attention.
Okay. What is this? A history roll?
Yes.
I got a 0 because I have a -2 on history, and I got a 2.
Yeah.
right.
For you, you actually get the feeling that this was probably actually set up by a dragon.
All right, you can start talking now. Sorry, Paul.
All right. I rolled a 15 for the performance to try and sound out the words.
Yes. Okay, with that, sort of what he's able to communicate that you get across is that it sounds like it seems to be goblin for office head.
Office head. Like manager, or be like manager, or like the place where you keep your severed heads, or
Department chair?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm thinking
would I understand like slang as well, like goblin slang?
Yes, probably.
So if I mean, if he said office head, would I be able to like understand that meant something else?
Yeah, you realize sort of based on the phonetics, just sort of like based on sometimes the way adjective and sentence structure sometimes works in Goblin, that perhaps this was maybe written by someone that was trying to say like head office, but put the words backwards.
Okay.
I knock on the door.
You hear a voice say, "Look, how about you just go away, make this easy?" And you hear another voice that you think you recognize say, "Hey, help!"
Recognize how?
It sounds familiar, but you're not sure.
I roll history. That's not helpful.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother.
You hear the voice again say, "Try breaking down the door."
I knock on the door again. We have a delivery.
For whom?
For you. For the office head.
Oh, did you bring me some more heads?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Is he a goblin? Is he speaking in goblin or in common?
He's speaking in common. Both voices are.
Can I yell at him in goblin?
Sure.
I'm going to say, help, they've got me trapped on the other side.
Make a deception roll.
What's my deception? Damn, I got a 5.
Yeah, he says, "Okay, I know good and well that was not one of my goblins. You probably just hired a random goblin to talk for you."
I whisper in her ear, "Tell him you're his daughter."
I'll say that. I'm your daughter.
That doesn't make sense.
All right. The tone of my voice will change, and I say, I'm going to pick the rat up by the neck and say, let us in. Let us in, or this sweet rat gets it. I'm going to put a dagger to the rat's neck.
Intimidation.
He says, "Are you guys the exterminators? I'm confused. What's going on here?"
Please open the door.
I don't think so. Tell you what, I've got someone in here who I think he might have mentioned something about knowing you. Tell you what, I might be willing to let him go if you guys leave now, and I'll send him back to town.
I have honestly no idea who's on the other side. I say to him.
I don't know. He refuses to give me his name for some reason, which is weird because he's a real chatterbox about everything else. He keeps yeah.
Is
Just keeps talking. By the way, I'd like to say that I appreciate your guys' restraint that you haven't just attacked the door yet. Feels like that's something that you guys would normally have done so far.
Well, I'm trying to avoid it.
Is it a man's voice? The other guy, is it a male's voice?
Yes.
I'm going to get back on the benches.
Okay.
And I'm going to lower my head and prepare to charge at the mirror.
Wait.
Okay.
Are the benches attached to the ground?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up a bench and throw it at the mirror.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I start chanting, down with the establishment.
Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there. I got was it plus strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20, not nat.
Yeah, it just goes all the way. Yeah, it just goes through and it's somewhat stuck in there. Do you want to pull it out?
Wait, does it shatter the mirror?
Wait, punched a hole in the mirror.
Yeah.
Is it safety glass? Why did it not shatter the entire mirror?
Maybe punch a hole in the glass. Do you want to pull out the bench?
Yeah, I pull out the bench, making sure to make a downward raking motion to try and pull the rest out.
Okay, yeah, you're able to rake out enough that feels like you could probably crawl through there, and you're actually able to see perhaps who was talking about, because tied up on a chair is a man that you met in the caravan, the legendary, the musical, the one that wants all your stories, Billy Queen.
Oh my god.
That's where we're going to end it for tonight.
I turn around and walk out.
Okay, thank you all for joining us. I've been your host and DM, and I'm joined by my players who I think are in for quite a good session next week, starting with
Javin,
and
Earth Mover.
lastly,
Alicia.
Thank you very much.